Oh, you got that? Man steam, you're liable to get scalded. If we send the power to Miss McDevitt, what happens to the veil?
Unexpected. Investigating.
That's the last of them.
Okay. I'm okay. So maybe you guys didn't hear that. My headphones weren't plugged in properly. That's what that was. My headphones weren't plugged in all the way. Simple as that. Okay, what do we got here? Well, I don't need this. What's this? Body? Okay, nothing in here. Now I'm going around, I'm exploring this building and I'm not really um I'm exploring the whole building without really going directly for the mission parts. So let me go after the mission parts that I'm after, if I can. So I'm after something on this floor, but there's no way to go that way. So we're gonna go up. But we came down. We just came down. Something, okay, well, here's a way to go that way. Alright.
System.
Okay, you got it. Oh, wait, there's another one.
Everyone all right?
Yeah, we're all good. We're good. So we're gonna do a little bit of looting if we can. Oh, there's a body. Okay. Do you have anything? Yes, you do. Alright, let's okay, we've got another two more bodies over here. Loot those fellas. Well, one of them isn't exactly a body and a chassis. Alright, so now, is there anything over here before I... Okay, we had someone who was holed up over here, and they had a little stash. Get the stash as well. Now, we're going this way. 36 meters this way. But we can't get that way by going this way. What the hell did you just bump into? Alright, we can't get that way by going that way. But we do have a bar. And another bar. Alright, well, what is over here? Have we been in here before? Looks familiar. Looks like a place. Okay, looks like we unlocked a shortcut. Oh, yeah, I remember this build. Okay. Now, there's where we're trying to go. We're trying to go down there. That's where we're trying to go. Can we get down there safely? The issue. I think I can get down there over here somewhere, yeah. Now, let's do this quickly. We're going there. Right? Is there a way to get there over here? Or am I just at the room that I still can't get into? Okay, so let's check out the map. That didn't help. It's 22, but it's above me. 22 meters, but it's above me. Alright, what's this? We're gonna go up again. It's really close to where I'm at. Alright, let's go for this one then. Let's go through here and see if that helps. Alright. Now, this is the door I'm trying to get through. I don't have the key card yet. So it's whatever this is. Whatever this 44 is. That's what I'm after. Whatever this 16, 10, it's 7. It's this guy right here. Alright, and what's this? Light machine gun. Alright, so we got the key card. Now we just go. Now, did I just forget how to get where I just was? I was just over here. Okay. We're gonna get into this chief's room. And we're gonna get the logic module. Pick that up, please. Alright, now. That does mean that we're going back to comes to power. Alright, what else in here can I take? A little bit of money and a loot pile. Alright, now we're 45. We only got one goal here. 45. What is this? Is there anything here? No, we did that already. Alright. Alright, so this is there's a wall and there's a Parvati. Okay, now we go through here. We don't appear to be too far away. Alright. And is it this one? Looks like it.
Last. I'm not sure what the right is. Alls I know is the decision's final.
Yes, it is. I have a very solid idea of what I'm gonna do. Don't worry about it. You stick with me, and I will make the hard decision. Plural and singular. All right, we're going here. Okay. What the heck? That's something? Oh, it's a combat drone piece. All right, fine.
Once we do this, there's no going back.
No, there isn't. There's no going back. I got it. Don't worry about it.
Hey, mister? Look, I know you want your power regulator and all, but I just gotta ask you. Do you understand what you're about to do?
I wouldn't mind hearing your opinion.
I don't think you should cut off Edgewater's power. I think it would be cruel. I'm sorry. That just sort of came out all at once. Edgewater's hurting. We've been losing workers year after year, and corporate hardly ever sends replacements. There's barely enough Saltuna to fill our bellies anymore. But the town's got some good people in it. Decent, hard-working folk just living their lives the only way they know how. They don't deserve to be punished.
I see your point. I think I'm ready to make my decision.
Sorry, I didn't mean to babble on like that. I felt like I had to say something.
I'm glad you did. I like hearing from you.
Really? I mean, wow. Thanks. No one's ever told me those words in that order.
Okay, have you heard those words in a different order? You like hearing from. Anyway, let's go. Redirect power. Okay, safety failures detected. High likelihood of moderate to severe structural damage. Warning, redirecting power is an irreversible procedure. Are you sure you want to continue? Continue. Alright, redirect power to Edgewater. Redirect power to Botanical Library. We're going to redirect power to Edgewater. Turn to route. Plan status. Okay. Exit. Alright. Now we're going to go get that power regulator wherever it is. It's not showing me where it is. I don't have a map to the power regulator. That's not nice. I don't like that. Not telling me on the map where the power regulator is. I would like to know. Because I want it. We want our power regulator. Is the power regulator itself in... Okay. Let's hit the app. The journal. Sorry. Okay. Comes now the power. Convince the deserters to return. And stranger and stranger. The... Okay. Okay, their power regulator is in their spot, so I just have to leave. I just have to go get it. So I'm gonna activate Stranger in a Strange Land, which is one of my favorite novels of all time, by the way. That is such a great book. Okay, so anyway, um, Die Robot Die I did already, right? Die Robot Die, return to Ludwig, return to Thomas. Okay. Okay, so we're good. Alright, we're good. So we just gotta convince these deserters to return to Edgewater. They're not gonna be too happy with us, but that's okay. Someone's gotta make the tough decision. That someone is me. Me and my gun. Cheddar on Monarch. That is a huge canid. Canids aren't that big. Okie doke. What the hell is that thing? Like a grub. Okay.
Watch
What?
out!
Processing data.
Okay, I'm level 7 now. Alright, couple of things. First of all, I just leveled up. So what we're gonna do, we put a couple of our abilities 5 points away from level up. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna put ranged at ranged is hit 40. Now we can put persuade at 30, but the question is, do we want to do anything with anything else? I can put inspiration, but I'm gonna hold off on inspiration for now. I'm gonna put dialogue. Yeah, I'm gonna put dialogue at 30. All right, that's it. And we're going to apply. All right. Okay, now, well, we were in. I keep doing that. I'm already in there. I don't have to come out now. Can I fast travel to the botanical lab? And apparently I can. So we're gonna do that. Fast travel to the botanical lab and deal with the consequences of our action. Some nasty load times in this game. That's unfortunate. All right, so where are we? We're right here at the botanical lab. We've got a couple of things we gotta do. Let's deal with these people first. Is that Thomas? All right, let's finish Thomas.
Everybody keeps staring at me. It's not my fault the power's dead.
Today's your lucky day. I've got one of those data pads you wanted.
No kidding. Really? Well, which one?
The elusive part 3. Someone stashed it away inside the old geothermal plant.
The geothermal plant? Now that is just incredible. You really went exploring down there? Adelaide always told us it was swarming with hostile mechanicals. That's a complete set. All 3 parts. I'm gonna be the greatest engineer Halcyon's ever seen. Aside from you, Ms. Parvati. I swear, I'll do you proud.
I'm glad we could help, Thomas.
I've been saving something for you. Just a little contraption I found. Should fit right into your outfit.
Okay, electrocharged surface. Okay, I want to ask you something.
What's on your mind?
How long have you lived here? Where's this going?
Couple months. This camp's my home. People you see milling about, they're my family. At least I think of them that way. I owe them my life. Would have died in the wilderness if they hadn't chanced upon me, starving and delirious.
Okay, what were you doing in the wilderness?
We all left the cannery for one reason or another. Me? I was let go, mostly on account of my incompetence. I mean, I was incompetent. I couldn't even survive on my own. Grace found me, Adelaide took me in, I've been on my feet ever since.
You weren't incompetent. You just didn't fit the cannery. Not like here. This place had a U-shaped hole, and now it doesn't.
You could stay, you know. Here. I'd be happy to... we could really use... this isn't coming out right. If you want, Adelaide would make a place for you.
Okay, I'm gonna go. And I think I'm gonna talk to Grace.
I don't know what you did to talk some sense into Zoe, but I appreciate it.
I'll leave you be. Okay. Okay, so I don't know who I have to talk to. Let's, because I want to do this before I go in and talk to Grace. So, Stranger to Strange Land. No? Alright. We go in. Let's do the dirty.
That's the thing about growing old. Your eyes start to fail. Elsewise, I would have seen you for the snake that you are, chopped you into pieces and roasted you on a spit. This is all you're doing. Cutting off my power, killing off my garden. Without refrigeration, my food will spoil, and my flock will starve. I want to ask you this in private, away from the eyes of my flock, so they do not see me lose my temper. Tell me, why did you do it?
Honestly, I did it for two reasons. I did it for a couple of reasons because I think you're wrong. Honestly, I'll tell you Reed needs his people back, but that's not why I did it. I don't care about Reed. Honestly,
You want my flock wasting their lives in that cannery? Fine. Go and talk to them. Go talk to Grace and Thomas. Look them in the eye and tell them their life here is over, and the only thing left to do is go back to Edgewater. This is now your responsibility. And you tell Reed Thompson that I will never return to Edgewater. I would rather die among my flowers than live under his management.
okay, I am willing to deal with Reed for you.
You offering to cross Reed off, huh? This some sort of twisted reparation for what you've done? Or you just looking for a chance to sow some chaos? Kill Reed if you must, or talk him into leaving if you can. He and I are not sharing the same four walls together.
But that's on you. Reed isn't going to just leave his post, though. I'll need some help convincing him if you've got some idea.
Tell Reed that I can make his people healthy again. I can end their plague. Start a new garden right in the cannery. 3 square meals for every man and woman in Edgewater. Tell him how I've made the Vale bloom again. The soil has whispered its secrets to me, and I alone know how to breathe life back into the earth. The secret is human corpses. I've been grinding them up in my fertilizer for years.
Ew.
Marauder, worker, don't matter much to me. A human body is rich with nutrients.
Well, that's gross. You could have just used the Saltuna, you know that, right? You think that'll convince Reed to step down?
I have got a means to cure the plague, and I will not share that cure until Reed leaves town. Those are my terms.
Well, you know what? What happened to you? This anger is out of place. It's out of character. It's cruel.
My son worked in that cannery. When the plague started coming, he was one of the first to fall sick. We had a store of medicine locked away, but Reed refused to treat him. Said my boy didn't deserve treatment. Said the medicine would have been wasted on him. So I buried my boy in the cemetery, gathered my belongings, and left. That's as much of the story as you need to hear.
That's enough. Enough talk. I'm gonna do what I can, but what I'm gonna do, I'm doing for these people. I'm not doing it for you. Because honestly, woman, you're a poison apple. You are the poison apple in the Garden of Eden, and I do not really respect you all that much, to be blunt about it. The death of your boy soured you really badly. Alright, let's talk to Tom.
Sorry, I'm just trying to figure out what to do is all.
You won't survive without power. Time to go back to Edgewater.
I've been thinking about going back. I'm not much use to anybody here. I get sick thinking about working at the cannery. I can't do that again.
So don't work at the cannery. You wanted to be an engineer, it's time for that.
You know something? I think you're right. The town could use another engineer, and I'm on my way to becoming one.
There you go.
I could do a lot of good in Edgewater. Maybe even keep a garage of my own with a little workbench and my very own toolbox. It's just... Adelaide's never gonna forgive me. Not in 100 years. I go crawling back to my old life in Edgewater, and I'm as good as dead to her.
Why is that? Well, stay put. I'm gonna try to talk Reed into stepping down.
You know where to find me.
Alright. I should go. And Grace.
Marauders can't see us in the dark. Wild canids, on the other hand.
There's nothing left for here. Time to go back to Edgewater.
The matter's been weighing on me. Zoe came back, but I couldn't keep her from slipping out in the first place. Who's to say I could keep marauders from slipping in? I don't see us lasting more than a couple of weeks out here. I'm loath to admit it. We're gonna have to make our peace with Thompson and hope he takes us back. Listen, we go back to Reed, hat in hand, begging for our old jobs back. Well, Adelaide's not gonna forgive us. She never talked to us again.
Don't do anything hasty. I'm gonna try to talk Reed into stepping down. Thomas told me the same thing.
Edgewater's not just a town to Adelaide. It's a symbol of everything that's wrong with this colony. A big, heartless machine of metal and gears grinding workers down to dust. We're the closest thing Adelaide's got to a family. We go back to Edgewater, she's gonna feel betrayed.
First of all, you're not Adelaide's family. You're her flock, which is different. She sees you as sheep, and she's a shepherd, which is a degrading thing to call people. So, no, you're not family to her. I'm gonna talk Reed into stepping down. Hold tight.
Sure, suit yourself. I'll be here.
You got it. Now, let me go deal with this Reed guy. I'm gonna fast travel. Reed, who is in Edgewater. I can't fast travel from inside their gates. Am I over?
Home is where the heart is. Marauders took that saying a little too literally.
Okie dokie. Fine. I might be overloaded because I'm walking very slow. Yeah, I can't run, so I'm overloaded. Yeah. Now, I don't remember. Did I take that perk that lets me fast travel when I'm overloaded? Because if I didn't, I'm gonna have to do some stuff. All right. So, map. It looks like I didn't. I can't travel unencumbered. Okay, so here's what I gotta do. I gotta go inventory, and I gotta do some scrapping. I only need to scrap 1 pound. So we're gonna go. Excuse me. We're gonna go to. And let's look at the armor. I've got a 9. I've got. Do I have any cheap ass armor? Yes. I've got work gear. So we're gonna scrap that. Breakdown. Excuse me. I had backed out of it. And we're going to. Where's Edgewater? Right here. Alright. We're gonna have to do some talking. Yeah. I genuinely. I mean, Adelaide means well, but she's full of hate and rage. And this guy, Thompson there, is. He means well, but he's a corporate stooge. He's not evil, he's just wrong, you know? Whereas the degree to which Adelaide is full of rage is something that is bordering on evil. What the hell is that? What am I? Okay, Adelaide, okay. Let's go deal with this man. I am gonna talk to him with my rifle out too. Here we go.
This is a fine day, friend. Power flows through our town like a cool stream of water. I trust Adelaide's people have seen their way to reason. So, when can I expect them back at their posts?
To be perfectly honest with you, I spoke to Adelaide and she won't come back as long as you're here.
Then we are at an impasse. Stewardship over this town has been entrusted to me by Spacer's Choice. I am not perfect. I have made my share of mistakes, but I have done my best for this town.
You've done your best, but you haven't done the best. A change of leadership might be what this town needs.
I am a Spacer's Choice man. My father was a Spacer's Choice man. Edgewater may not look like much to some buttoned-up freelancer, but it is my home.
Yeah, our Adelaide's people aren't getting sick with the plague, and yours are.
I don't believe you. Plague's a reality of life. Best treatment is a good work ethic.
This town doesn't eat anything but salt tuna. Of course you're gonna get sick.
You are disparaging our parent company, and it is not appreciated. We are a Spacer's Choice salt tuna cannery. We eat salt tuna here, and only salt tuna.
I'm pretty sure it's your food that's making you sick. You need Adelaide's guard?
I don't understand. You say Adelaide's growing her own food, but that should not be possible. The soil's gone sour. Company said as much. Our own botanists couldn't grow decent crops for us, so the company got rid of them and shut down the greenhouse.
Yeah, Adelaide's found a way to grow food. She'll come back if you step down.
You'll excuse me for being skeptical. How exactly is Adelaide growing crops in barren soil?
She's been using human corpses. Okay, she's growing her crops with a special fertilizer.
And when you say special fertilizer, you mean what exactly?
Dead bodies. Could have been taking them from your cemetery.
What a remarkably efficient solution. Recycling Spacer's Choice property long after its date of expiration. I was wondering about those missing bodies in Silas's cemetery.
This town needs Adelaide. She won't come back so long as you're here, man.
So Adelaide wants me gone. Trade my life for the life of the town. You understand what she's doing. If I leave town, I'm as good as dead. If I stay, Edgewater will die of attrition. Adelaide has discovered some secret cure for the plague, and she is holding my town ransom.
Yeah, I know. It's revenge for the death of her son. It was a crappy move on your part, dude, but she has taken it to extremes. I really don't like or respect either one of you.
If Adelaide's found a way to feed her people and cure the plague, then she deserves this office more than I do. I won't stand in her way. My life here is ended. Give me a little time to settle my affairs. I'm sure Adelaide will be glad to see the back of me.
This can't be easy for you, man. But in the end, you turned out to be the bigger person than Adelaide.
I have always tried to do right by my town. It has never been easy.
Okay, what are you gonna do then?
A couple months ago, I might have put in for a transfer. It's a big colony. Spacer's Choice has other towns. Now, I couldn't show my face in any of them.
Why not?
No such thing as an honorable resignation. Suppose I could find a place outside the walls, or put in for early retirement.
Boy, you won't last a day outside these walls, you know.
I don't know. I could see myself lasting a week.
Man, I wish I had room on my ship for a guy like you, but apparently I don't have. Take care, buddy. I wish you better than I wish Adelaide. Be perfectly honest. I just realized that's the Space's Choice jingle. Alright, we're gonna get outside the walls and we're gonna fast travel back to the town. Alright. We have pretty much saved the town, which is the best we could have hoped for. Now, whether Adelaide continues to work for Space's Choice or not, that is entirely up to her. I got mostly what I needed. Dissident Hunter. Okay. When the indentured servants are freed, anarchy soon follows. Wow, okay, that was vicious. We are going. We're gonna fast travel back down. Soon as our map catches up with reality. GPS is the oh, what am I? Okay, what is it? I'm near hostiles. Okay. Well, I don't know. Okay. We gotta kill some folks then. Right, they're over here.
Okay, going quiet.
Do I need the party starter? Okay, let's get the party starter out. They in here? What it sounds like. Okay, they're in here somewhere. Alright, well, that's too close for the party starter. Oh, is it these guys? Rabid. You go get him, Pravati.
Everyone all right?
Alright, I'm fine, I'm fine. Alright, so vending machine, huh? So let's get some stuff and then we're gonna go Alright, anything else? Well, we're overloaded again, but that's fine. We're about to Okay, what's this? Okay, unlock second story balcony door. Message. Okay, just wanted to check up on the new Saltuna Light project. I've been brainstorming some new taglines for the product line, and I think some of them will be really catchy, will really catch our customers' attention. Wow, okay. I appreciate your hard work on behalf of our beloved brand of Saltuna. I've just received a response from corporate. They're not interested in your idea of a light version of the Saltuna brand because we'd rather not compete with ourselves. But they are interested in the idea of lighter Saltuna effective immediately. We have been instructed to use heavier weighted cans so we can pack them with less Saltuna, thereby saving bits to every can. This is exactly the kind of breakthrough our cannery needs. In fact, our logistics department has just confirmed my request to have you transferred from the marketing division to the cannery. Can you imagine, Lawrence? You'll be rubbing elbows with your fellow workers in the canning line, filling each slightly heavier can with slightly less tuna hour after hour, day after day. This is a great and tremendous honor for you and for me. Effective immediately, your position in our marketing division has been terminated. I expect you to report to our foreman tomorrow morning. Your uniform will be deducted from your pay. That is nasty. Return to root. Personal files. Okay. Okay, I don't need that. Did I loot everything? Did I loot this feller? I've got it upstairs. I unlocked that door. Now the question is, could I have picked that lock myself? Would it have been better to? Okay, we've got some shunts. I'll take them. We're out on the deck, and we've got more loot. And okay. Well, oh, we've got jumpy jump. Oh, whoa, whoa, no, I'm not gonna make that jump. All right, so here we go. We've got to get rid of some stuff now. So, and we're 91 again. So that means we gotta take out. Ooh, what's this? Tactical shotgun. Okay, and this is okay. We're gonna get rid of that. All right, we're at 88 now. So, all right, and can we fast travel now? Let's see if we can fast travel now. We can. So we're gonna fast travel to not the power plant, to the botanical garden. All right. Okay. Finest cigarettes in Halcyon. Wentworth cigarette. Okay. I like that stylized smoke. Really cool. All right. So we got folks. I don't need my gun out to talk to these people. Not anymore. Now, I don't know if I talk to them first or what. I'm gonna talk to the people I know first.
Sorry. I'm just trying to figure out what to do, is all.
Okay. Want to ask you something?
What's on your mind?
Um, Never mind. All right, so we're gonna go and we're gonna talk to Adelaide.
Look at that. The snake's come back.
You're the snake, bitch. I talked Reed into leaving. Go back to Edgewater.
I never thought I'd see the day that Reed Thompson abandoned his post. Suppose we all have a breaking point. Suppose it's time our flock made our way back to Edgewater. We must tend to what remains of the town and carry on with our lives as best we may. You're vexing to me, you know? Injuring us with one hand, helping us with the other. Here, I'm giving you something to leave us be. It's a ransom, you understand, not a reward.
I'm gonna take it, and to be perfectly honest with you, I'm not taking it as payment. I'm taking it as punishment. I want it so that you don't have it. Take care. I do not like Adelaide. Now, Tommy?
Sorry. I'm just trying to figure out what to do, is all.
Yeah, I know. Adelaide tells me she's moving back to Edgewater.
Adelaide said that? Was she sober at the time? I never imagined she'd step foot in Edgewater long as Reed ran the town. Something must have changed in Edgewater. Adelaide's good as family. If she's going back, so are we.
Okay. Go ahead then. I'm out. Let's talk to the person who's really in charge. The only person here that I respect other than... I respect you, Thomas, but she's authority that
Never
I respect.
liked Reed much. Can't say I'm sorry he's gone.
I'll leave you be then. All right. So what do I do now? Stranger in a strange land. I go back to the... okay, that's fine. And I gotta return to Ludwig, so I'm gonna go return to Ludwig, make that my priority. Go to the map. Ludwig is right here. And I'm gonna fast travel to that man so I don't have to fight a whole bunch of crap. Edgewater landing pad. Edgewater landing pad. Right. Okay, yes, fast travel, please. Every 20 points in skill unlocks a bonus upgrade in that skill. Skill descriptions on your character give details. I don't think I leveled up, did I? I don't think I did. Okay. And let's see. Hammersmiths. Alright, so my man is in here. We're gonna talk to him. Oh, dude, talk to me.
Never seen the Veil lit up like this before.
You mentioned a logic module. I found one in the geothermal plant.
Bang up work, soldier. You're a credit to your uniform. Oh, that reminds me. Gotta look into getting us a uniform. So this is it then. The key to humanity's victory over the mechanical hordes. I would reward you with the gratitude of the Resistance, but I'm guessing you want something tactile.
Got that right.
So here's a couple bits for your trouble, and a little something to remember me by.
Okay, I'm not gonna forget you. Take care, buddy. Keep your head down and don't trust anything that don't have Ian. Okay, what am I looking at? I'm overloaded again, so that means I need to scrap one thing again. What am I gonna scrap? I've got an assault rifle that's damaged, but I want that. I want it. I can scrap a pistol. That's not worth much. Yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and scrap the pistol. Alright, and we're gonna go to the map and get back to the ship. Alright, let's do that. Get back to the ship. Alright. And when we get back to the ship, we should have a new crew member. A vicar of sorts. The Rev. Okay, what is that? That's okay, that was the thing. I was looking at that creature. Alright.
Oh, gosh. Listen to me babbling. When I was in Edgewater, I dreamed of flying on a real ship, working on a real engine, belonging to a proper crew. I'm the only decent mechanic Edgewater's got, but every time I think of going back, I get this sinking feeling.
Okay. I can understand you not wanting to go back. You didn't seem happy there.
Well, it's kind of you to say that. And you're right. I wasn't happy. I want to ask you something, and you can say no. But can I come with you? I could tend to your engine. I know my G-valves from my catalyzers, and I can keep your ship singing. And if you ever need a pair of eyes watching your back, I can do that too. What do you think?
I'd be glad to have you along. Pick a cabin and it is yours.
Yes! I mean, thanks. You won't regret this, mister.
It's Captain, not Mister.
Captain. I can call you Captain now. Ha! I got a captain.
Yes, you do. And you've been watching my back, so you have earned my trust and respect, my buddy. Oh, here we got our new buddy. Let's talk to him.
Well, I certainly am looking forward to flying on a ship named the Unreliable. I'll just head upstairs and claim a room.
Okay. First of all, the ship is not called the Unreliable, it's called the Reliable. And that you can ignore that. It was put there by the previous owner, who's dead now. This is the Reliable. Alright. So that is going to be where we leave off for tonight. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this playthrough, I would really appreciate it if you hit the like button. That really helps the channel out. And if you haven't already, subscribe and hit that little notification bell at the bottom so you do not miss any episodes of any of my playthroughs or my reviews. And share with your friends if you could, because that is how the channel grows. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next episode.
Looks to be your lucky day, my friend.